This native basmati rice is one of the most delicious food I've made in recent time. I made this, it came out so delicious and I thought to share. Hi everyone and welcome back. For this recipe I'll be using bell pepper, scotch bonnet and some dry chili pepper and one big size onion. I already rinsed that and at this point I went to add that into my food processor and crushed it. Shout out to Ogenetejiri Churchill watching from Kaduna. I'm so glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Added a little bit of palm oil into a pot. I saute my onion. You know we're not going to be bleaching this palm oil because we're making native rice. I sauteed that for 1 minute and 1 minute later, I'll just go ahead to add a crushed pepper mix and give it a stir. At this point, we'll cover that to cook. That cooked for about 8 minutes and this was 8 minutes later. That was on medium to low heat, okay? At this point, we went ahead to season, added salt, added seasoning. Please feel free to use any seasoning of choice, okay? Now I'm going to add my cleaned smoked catfish, the cleaned panla fish. Just use any fish of choice, any protein of choice, but make sure you include fish to it, okay? Yeah, I just gave that a stir and covered that to cook. That cooked for 5 minutes and this was 5 minutes later. You see it is coming well together. I just turn it like that. Now this is the twist. I just added some palm nut fruit, palm nut extract. This is gonna take your native rice, local rice, from 1 to 100, leaving it very taste and tasting so rich. I just gave it a stir like that. At this point, I added my cleaned iru, also known as locust beans. Added a lot of crayfish. Just add a lot of crayfish, okay? This is gonna help you enhance the taste of your native rice. I just stir all of that in. Obviously, the water is not gonna be enough to make our rice. I just added water based on the quantity of rice I'm going to be making. Make sure you're doing that when you're making yours too. Just add as much water as you want. Now I'm going to cover this to bring to a boil. Now that it is boiling, I'm going to be giving this a stir. And while that is going on, I went ahead to wash my basmati rice off camera. If you do not have basmati rice, please feel free to use any rice that you have. It's okay. It's still gonna come out so good, okay? Yeah. So now I'm going to be giving this a mix until it is well combined. You see how beautiful this is looking already? From now you can tell it's going to be so delicious. At this point, I'll just cover that to cook. That cooked and I just went ahead to stir and it's ready. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you so much for watching.